been feeling like I'm ready for the top. Got the pedal to the metal, I've been grinding non-stop, killing every instrumental, and I knew just what I wanted. Now I gotta go and get it, and I'm never looking back, only looking where I'm headed, and I doubt it for a minute, trying to get another win.
Well, good morning, everybody. Today's the special day, main event of the World Series of Poker. Morning looked just like most, except for it's a little bit earlier, getting up around 9 with the puppies, have my shake at 10 and on the road by 10:10 to get there for about 10:30, 10:40. Got my slip already down there, so I don't have to wait in the, hours and hours lines that exist at the World Series, especially day 1C. I want to talk a little bit about intention and strategy. We'll start with my intention for the day. Intention is to double my chip stack in the first 5 levels, so 100K in chips. You start with 50 will be our intention for the day. As far as how we're going to approach the main event, it's important to know that it's a very different type of tournament. There is no other tournament in the world like this. There just isn't. 2-hour levels, playing super deep against a field of players that resemble something that's not typical of what like a high roller might be. So with that, it requires a completely different set of skills. And one of the big things that I get to bring back for the main event is a little bit of old school small ball, because it's very, very effective as an exploitative approach on how to take advantage of people. So October, November, December, I spent 3 months working really hard on learning game theory and using that as a base for my game when playing against the sickos at the highest level, and it was very, very effective. The very first event I played after that, I won $1 million, losing heads up to Dan Smith and 100K. And then, of course, I hit the 3 million, losing to Justin Bonomo, and I've had a bunch of cash since, and in No Limit specifically. But I won't be using that base on day 1 or likely day 2. It's something that will slowly emerge as the tournament progresses. So day 1s and day 2s, I plan on playing like an all-out version of small ball that was effective 10 years ago and still is today in those fields. And then as the competition elevates, like where it's tougher and tougher, I'm going to start going back to incorporating more principles that are based in game theory. So that's kind of fun for me. A little bit of an adjustment mentally, because as I said, all the No Limit Hold'em I've been playing have been practiced against very, very good opponents, and now I get to like relax a little bit, have some fun, and use some old school tricks to take advantage of the maybe players that are a little more nervous about entering day 1. So I'm ready to get started. We got the Tuck Yeah jersey on today. It's special day, special jersey, special, so special. Yeah.
Working, finally taking flight. This earth has me asking, hey, what this God's feeling like? Said I can't take no more talking, said I can't take no more stress. I always ask, or when the music stops, what's really left? I got accomplishments and goals, but I still ask who I am. They say success turns you cold, but I'm heating up for my fam. See, I got destiny waiting, I finally see the lights. I see the planets aligning, I feel like we on tonight. People wanna ask what you doing in life. We like living out our dreams, trying to reach paradise. People act like they been in your shoes. We over here running like there's nothing to lose. People wanna ask what you doing in life.
3 players.
Pretty impressive, dude. You gotta put that in the vlog.
Thank you, appreciate
With the jacket, the whole deal. He's got jacket, chip tricks. This is what I'm dealing with over here.
Oh, shit.
In the World Series of Poker.
700.
Sick chip tricks.
All right, end level 1 of the World Series of Poker main event. There's the cameras following me over here. We got 52,875. I've had aces pre-flop. I had kings twice. I had ace-king twice. So definitely getting a lot of hands. I did dodge a pretty good bullet where I opened with 6-7 of spades, the button 3-bet, and I would have called that 3-bet. Then the big blind decides to 4-bet big, and I'm like, I'm out of there. Flop was queen 7-6 with 2 spades, so I would have flopped a pair and a flush draw. Turn the 5 of spades. Now I have an open and a straight flush draw and the flush. and river a brick, and the guy in the button who 3-bet had ace king of spades. So we dodged a bullet there. So far, so good. Remember all that stuff I said earlier today about how, you know, we're gonna play like old school small ball exploitative poker? Nope. This is a tough table. I ended up drawing probably one of the tougher day one tables I've ever faced. I know 2 of the players, and everyone else seems pretty competent. So we are gonna go with a more GTO-based strategy at this point for day one.
Somebody want to learn how to do that? Give us a quick tutorial on how you do that thing with your fingers.
That?
Okay. Yeah. So how you? All right.
Or that?
Both. The whole thing. You do
I can't teach. It's putting me on so much pressure right now. I don't know how to do it. See?
Now you're screwing it up.
I'm screwing it up. How are you gonna put this on a vlog?
We can't. Unless you do it right. Oh, that's better.
That works.
Split it up. Split it up, and then back over. Okay. And you can't just teach that. It's just a innate ability.
Yeah, you just gotta try and work on
Keep
it.
practicing. Put one on my knuckle. Yeah, look at that. Same thing. Whee!
All right, we officially on the move. We are going to the featured table on ESPN, and this is our chip stack. I guess there's like a 30-minute delay. I do have Patty at home, just in case I was at the featured table, which is, you know, always something to consider. I said to Patty to make sure she's relaying me hands when guys bluff me and stuff. I'd like to know, you know?
People act like they been in your shoes. We over here running like there's nothing to lose. I still got growing to do. I still got places to see. I still got things I'm pursuing while I'm en route to my dream. I got things I forget and people I leave behind. I hate to say you fall victim, but out of sight, out of mind. I'm on a new road with new friends. I'm passed out. We the truth there. I got.
Okay, so we are end level 2, 46,975. Won the last pot, which was kind of interesting. Other than that, just kind of dribbling away, not really hitting any flops. Won the last pot with what's known as the bluff. Player raises, late-ish position. I 3-bet the button with Jack 10 of diamonds. Flop comes 7, 8, 5, 1 diamond. He checks. I bet quarter pot. He calls. What's up, buddy? How we doing?
Yo, listen, I need a favor.
Okay, I'm on doing a vlog. So.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What do you
need? 10K for the Rio.
I don't have.
You don't have it?
I don't have any cash on me.
It's all good. Don't worry.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. So I bet quarter pot. He calls. Turn is a queen. Check, check. River is an ace of spades, backdoor spades. He checks. I bet 4K, which is about 40% pot, and he folds. So the betting was he opened for what the heck did he open for? He opened for 800. I made it 3,000 on the button. He check called 1,600 on the flop. Turn, check, check, river check. I bet 4,000 with the jack high. Thought for a moment and folded what looked like maybe a pocket pair of some kind. So now we have a dinner break before that. What's up, Mr. Savage?
What's going on, buddy?
How you doing, bud? Good luck.
Good start.
You don't go out there. You get in trouble.
Where's Todd's door? Where's Todd at?
Todd?
Where's Todd Brunson's car?
Oh, out this way. Yeah, that would literally sound the alarm. What you almost did. You would have got barred. You got barred. So right now we're gonna do a quick interview, and then try to get some sleep in. Some stuff I had left over from yesterday, and yeah, then really rest because 11 a.m. starts, man. That's tough for us 3 p.m.ers. What's up, guys?
All right, folks. Phil Hellmuth has officially arrived. Where's the Thor suit, buddy? Yeah, buddy. There he is. Man, you worked out for this role. Look at you. Looking svelte, looking lean.
And you thought you could box me?
Well, I could box you. I'll mess you up. We'll put that on ESPN next year.
We like it.
All right. Hey, Phil.
I mean, Nick, what do you think? Tell me it was Nick, Phil.
That's Ali. This is Phil's entourage.
Okay, I got work to do. Something stupid probably with this guy we're gonna do.
We're going to play a game of good for poker, bad for poker.
Okay, and level 2, 45,350. Kind of card dead there.
What was your intention?
Intention for level 2? I
Yeah.
didn't set one. End of day, 100K.
It was 45,150.
No, we did 350. What are we doing right now?
We're going to do a quick interview over here.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Do you want someone to hold this? While
No, I got it. We're good. Here we go. World Series of Poker. Having fun. All right, we running. End of level 4, the World Series of Poker main event. And it's been tough, man. Not gonna lie. I don't feel like I'm hitting any flops whatsoever. Like whatever the 2 cards I have in my hand are, look nothing like what ends up being on the board. And So, you know, dribbling off chips, it's honestly been a little bit difficult to smile. Because obviously, you know, while I'm playing, people on the rail ask for pictures. What's up, people? How are you doing? Stuck and steaming. I'm stuck and steaming. It's all in shot. Yeah, I'm just not winning any hands.
What's going on?
Literally not winning any
I
hands.
tell the people what they want to know.
Oh, you're gonna get trophy. You're allowed because you're beige, right? Yeah. So my goodness, the hardest part of like this process right here is, you know, I'm playing and people want me to smile and take a picture, and inside I'm like ready to rip a card, but we still got 17,450 going to the last level. Blinds are 255, about 36 bigs. Plenty to maneuver with, but my goodness, man, I'm gonna actually have to have something in my hand look something like what's on the board, because it's just not happening so far. Frustrating.
The best still isn't here, but rolling up in the ghost will make your doubters disappear. Nah. People wanna ask what you doing in life. We like living out our dreams, trying to reach paradise. People act like they've been.
400, that stays.
Eating of the minds in the back hallways.
400 is your bet. Gabe survives. The flush.
How much you got, Phil?
Oh my god.
I don't know. 60. How many you got?
Not enough. 17,450.
17.
Yeah, nothing in my hand matches the board.
Bad beat.
No, just like if I have something, it doesn't match the board at all. It's all right. Plenty of chips. You know how it is. Main
I've
event
seen
time.
you down there so many times.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yeah, somehow you make it through the day.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Somehow on day 2 you get 100.
My table sucks, but I mean, it wouldn't matter what table I was at, because like if you never match the board, it's kind of hard.
I got jacks, the guy's got tens.
I can already see that.
Okay. Are you rooting for me? Nope. Thank you. He's rooting. You're not. That's fine. Phil's rooting for me.
100.
Everybody's rooting for you.
Thank you.
And it looks like Daniel Negreanu does indeed find himself all in with the 2 jacks against 2 tens
Anybody
here.
fold a 10? Everybody? Jack, tens? No? You folded a 10, you folded a 10. Let's make this simple. Well, still, you know, you never know.
Alessio Isaiah,
I would have called with your hand, too.
the man with the 2
We've got
tens.
pocket jacks, we've got pocket tens. Here comes the flop.
To the flop. Oh, no!
You know when you feel it, like you're going to lose? That's kind of how the day's been. It's a 10 on the flop, Phil.
Yeah, I see.
Got
backdoor flush draws? Got backdoor flush draws?
Queen.
Make it interesting.
Queen will be fun.
Negreanu in terrible shape here.
Interesting day this was so far.
Turn card coming now.
Not anymore.
Of diamonds.
Just a jack.
Still 2 jacks
Best hand I've
left in
had,
the
like,
deck.
all day.
Dan was looking for one.
Daniel's main event
Still in the deck?
Yes. That one will work. Or
Down.
hearts. I'll take the jack of hearts, too.
to 2 outs.
Oh, boy.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's a queen. Diamond. All right.
River.
Now I want to break everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen,
what a sick day. Oh, my God. I'm going to vlog my exit. Okay. All right. Okay. See this vulture behind me? This vulture right here. He's a camera guy, you know, getting you on the way, like the Grim Reaper as you go out. So let's talk about that last hand. This dummy called me with a pair of tens. Unbelievable. Good luck.
Make it 11.25.
That was the most. You ever feel it, Olivier? You ever right there in the belly?
Last few weeks I've been feeling it a bunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's before or after?
Yeah, both. It's interesting with Daniel. I mean, I think that on one level it's like a bit almost disconcerting to see someone who's had so much success still kind of complain a bit about like a single day of not running well. But at the same time, I actually think it's really refreshing to see someone at Daniel's level kind of not be jaded and still be like excited and a bit nervous and just like still kind of feel it.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's a really interesting and cool observation because so many people that have the number of years under their belt and the results under their belt that Daniel does are kind of over it ostensibly, and he certainly doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, and obviously in the last year, Daniel's had this renewed energy, passion, and focus for studying and playing and really dedicating himself to the game. So that's inspiring, I think, for everyone in the community.
Oh, man, that day was terrible. We just didn't get anything going at all. I never hit a flop. Finally got in with jacks against tens. And you could feel, I felt it in my stomach again. I'm good at that. Should have. Yeah. So there's my main event. That was probably one of the more frustrating main events I've had in years because literally nothing ever got going. So on to the next one, as they say. And he's going to follow me all the way home. Huh? You coming home with me? Yeah. Oh, with a Capitals jersey? Come on. All right, fine.
Come on.
Let's do it.
Somebody, how do you do this? Give me a second. Give me a second.
You got to get your shit together.
I got to get my shit together.
You need my mic? Yeah. Go for it.
Can we do an interview?
Yeah, let's do an interview. You want to do an interview?
Yes.
We'll do one right here.
You want to do an interview?
Okay. I got to do an interview first, people. Sorry. Okay.
Thank you.
Yepers. Smiling and happy. Look at me. Ow! You're grabbing my penis. Oh my God. That is like fully on my dick. I was not kidding. Ow! That really stung. I got to do an interview first, and then I can do a picture.
Up on the stage.
Okay, let's go. What are you supposed to do? You get it in?
On the break desk.
All right. Break desk. Okay. Yepers. Holy tiltage. It's so like almost
job,
impossible
thanks.
to go broke on a day one in the main event. I just did it. All right, Stapes, what do you want?
Over here.
Okay. Break desk, where it's lit. Holy shit.
We're going to get some content out of this.
Yeah, for sure, right? All right, so we got knocked out, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes ago, maybe half an hour, doing pictures with people. Main event, everyone comes out, they want pictures. What are you gonna do, Be a jerk and just be like, no, because you're steamed up and annoyed? Man, I don't even know how to put into words like how difficult it is for me to get bust on a day one of a main event. Like, you know how much stuff has to go wrong? That's what happened today. Like, didn't make a hand, didn't flop anything. It was very, very frustrating, I mean, I didn't have a great table, but it really wouldn't have mattered what table I had because, I just didn't have anything ever. Every play that I made that was like a good play on a guy, another guy behind who's just like, oh, I'm in the big blind and I have aces. Cool, great, congrats to me. So, gotta say, I'm super frustrated. The whole month, the culmination, I felt like we would end it on the right note with a good deep run in the main event, and clearly wasn't to be, man. It's just been salty. Obviously a lot of people are going to question like, hey, did you play your best? Was it, the breakup and all that kind of stuff? And I get it. People are going to, come up with theories, but I know, like I've been playing 20 years and I know when I run bad, man. And I did. So I can look over every hand I played in this main event and not really have a problem with any, except one early, whatever. I checked back jacks on an ace-6-4 in the first level against guy had queen 10, he hit a queen. Like, that's not even a mistake. It's just, could have been. But so now what do we got to do, right? Well, tomorrow we are going to do commentary for the ESPN show. So I got to go in there and put a smile on my face and commentate and not shit on people. And then I'm going to look at the schedule because, there's still events to play. And then you got the one drop coming up, 50K. We're not giving up. There's no quit. We can't spell quit. Quit is not in our vocabulary. See you tomorrow, y'all.
We like living out our dreams, trying to reach paradise. People act like they've been in your shoes. We over here running like there's nothing to lose. People wanna ask what you doing in life. We like living out our dreams, trying to reach paradise. People act like they've been in your shoes. We over here running like there's nothing to lose.